Yeah. Heck, man. American pickers ain't got nothing on me, man. Hello, all my fellow junkers, resellers, trash pickers, thrifties. Always got to throw in that thrifties for Miss Kitty. Today, I'm still working on it, man. It's a lot. A lot. But the goal today is to, I don't know if you can really see it. I've done all that, but is to conquer this pile here. I need to go through it and pull out what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to resell. I don't think there's any trash. There just might be some stuff that I look up, you know, that I end up, it ain't worth it to me to list, but then I'll just donate it or give it to one of the kids or give it to somebody or something. Anyway, today I was going to show a couple of things. Katie Joe's boss, Jeff, nice guy, he's moving, and so they're cleaning out, you know, he's going to take a few months or whatever, which Katie's going to end up, you know, because she does that engraving rocks, you know, which I actually can't see it back there. That is the kind of stuff that they do. Jeff's been doing it for years, so I don't even know how long he's been doing it, but he's retiring, and Katie Joe is going to have to find some other work. So he gave me a couple of, you know, or gave Katie, and then she passed it on, or you know, he sent me some. Yeah, I ended up with some nice coats and stuff that he's getting rid of. I think he's going down to Nevada or something, man. So you don't think he's going to need coats? From what I'm hearing right now, you might. So I was going to show a couple of these of this. You know, this old candle holder. He sent this over. And this is pretty cool. It's newer because it's got a hex head screw down there. It looks older. And then put this globe that fits over this round part here. But I'm pretty sure that globe didn't go to it, but actually makes a nice candle holder. So I'm just keeping that for, I don't know where I'm keeping it so I don't break the glass. And then this, he gave Katie Joe a bunch of books. And this one here I found really interesting. So get my eyeballs on. You know, and this is called Just Stories for Little Children. And I don't know if you can see right there, but it's got swastikas, which if you go into, I should have pulled out I might grab it here in a second. Actually, it might be right here. I'm going to show you something, you know. The swastika got the, you know, bad name for, you know, we all know, man, Hitler, all that crap. But in reality, and this was, I got a pair of these. These were made before there was any Hitler. But look right here on his necklace. You know, and man, they've got, if you look it up, there is so many names for it in different languages. You know, one of them's Crooked Cross, and I mean, there is just so many names. And it's got the, you know, the reputation of the, whatever it's called, for Hitler, which is wrong, you know. And then, you know, man, on eBay, you put anything on eBay and put swastika, you may get booted, man, where you can't even list stuff no more. So Katie Joe's going to list some books, and then, so she brought this over to show Miss Kitty this book. Look at this. Interesting. And it's got, of course, the back's got the same. This book was published in 1897. 1897. I'd say that's a few years before Hitler. Look through here. This kid was saying there's a bunch of them in here and stuff. I don't see it. Anyway, I just wanted to make the point of that, I mean, Hitler and all that is horrifying, sad, devastating, wrong. But my point is that cross was around before Christ. I mean, that cross has been around, way before. I mean, Hitler just ended up using it. Anyway, we ain't doing no history lessons on this. We're showing junk. Anyway, we told her not to listen to that book. So then, show this other, which I should plug this in to see. Katie brought this plug in here somewhere. Here's one. I don't know if the bulb's any good. Oh, that's pretty cool. Looks like a fire. It looks like it'd be warm. It's cold out here. But what that is Himalayan salt. A Himalayan salt light. And Katie, asked me, man, you want this basket of salt? And she sent me a picture of it. And in the picture, man, this basket, I thought it was just salt. Man, but this basket looked like this big. I'm all, heck yeah, I want that. Just for emergency salt if something happens. And then she brought it, and it was this little light. But still, I mean, it's got quite a bit of salt. You definitely want to clean it and stuff. But if you had to, so that ain't for sale, but I'm keeping it. But that was a couple of the things that he sent over that I thought was pretty cool. So thank you, Jeff. And then these, man, look at that. It's all beaded. Those are all tied. Those ain't just like glued there, man. All leather work. Beaded. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And these, Kevin D, because all my kids they're all junkers too. Kevin D had got these, oh man, it's been some time, man, and I seen him, he showed them to me and stuff like that. And what he was told, he actually did a trade at I think at a junk shop, or an antique store, and traded some stuff he had, and this was part of the trade. This is what he was told. I was told that these were made by a Paiute woman and gifted to her friend. Her friend parted with them at a yard sale here in central Idaho. That is how they came to be here. Oh, so I was wrong, man. It wasn't a junk shop. It was they were gifted to a gal or a lady, and then, but they were made by the Paiute, or a Paiute lady. They're just gorgeous. Anyway, they ain't for sale either. Those are going on my table. I love them. I'm just showing tailing, man. So then we have, I don't know if I ever showed this. Got this old fox. Man, it's been tanned. Tanned, Pretty. That pretty much is just for hanging on. And then, what else we got, man? See, I'm digging into this file, just coming across all this. Oh, and this I got out of that. Did you see the dust? Dust is terrible. So that, I actually got that at that, Mountain Man yard sale that I went to at the beginning of last summer. Man, for an old hillbilly like me, that was the that was the yard sale of all yard sales, man. There was so much mountain man stuff that, you know, just like this right here. I've showed this stuff. You know, wood carved, mountain spirit. What else I get there? Oh, here's another one. Oh, another cool carved mountain man. But that, that yard sale was amazing. Amazing, man. And it was the old boy. And he had a place a lot like the creek bottom, but he's right on the river. But, you know, a lot of his stuff other than his cabin was pretty amazing. But he was an old mountain man guy that had passed away, and his son was great, man. That was a great yard sale. And then I grabbed this. I'm not gonna play it much, but it's got a lot of dust on it too. Dude, when you live on a creek bottom with dirt roads, the dang dust is insane. This, man, I've showed, you know, I used to make these. This one I didn't make. You know, an old native flute, Native American flute. This one was actually gifted to me. But I used to make them and sell the crap out of them. Ooh, bad. Gotta get everything right. Oh, man. Sorry, dude. I had my granddaughter just showed up. Watching the grandkids today while the girls are down below. So let's try to do this again. Boy. Old East Coast cabin fever guy has been wanting me to break this out. You have to get that. See what you do on these, man, you have to get the wind so you don't get that. So you got to get it all set, man. I have not pulled this out. It's probably been, probably 2 years. You know, back when I was making them and stuff, used to have one, and we were living in the motorhome that, you know, in those days, traveling around doing flea markets and antique shows, and I used to play. You know, would be, it's just like, you know, think back on it, it's almost like mystical or whatever. We would have our, you know, the motorhome would be in the woods somewhere with a creek and stuff like that. And I used to play Miss Kitty to sleep. I'd down by the, you know, we were right on the creek, but I'd be, you know, playing it at night and the windows open and, oh, it's just amazing. And, she'd be laying in there listening to me, and I'd play this, you know, play her to sleep. Man, I just love these things. I actually need to get that, start doing that a little bit more. You know, the intro to the Idaho Hillbilly intro, I used to play it on the intro if you go back on the old videos. That's Idaho Hillbilly, that's my other channel. See that? You shouldn't have. I love it, man. Alright, so I'm going to keep that out. That's all I got, man. So more than anything, I thought I better get a video out there. I ain't done one for a few days. So, as you can see, what I'm doing. So once I get this cleared out, maybe the next video, by then, and I'm stacking, and I'm separating stuff, you know, which you can't really tell or see on this video, and then I'm hoping to have at least 10 items listed today. I still haven't got back to the people on the other thing was turkey feathers, and man, I ain't got no turkey feathers right now. Somebody asked me if I sold turkey feathers, and that's the only thing. I do have this. But the guy was wanting them for bees, so I don't know if that would, you know. So I got a pheasant fan, but no turkey feathers right now. Except for the one in my hat, and I ain't selling it. So, anyway, man, I'll get this stuff organized, and then we'll probably do a video and go over some of this junk and stuff that we're listing. So, remember, keep your eye on the skyline and your nose to the wind. If you're out there treasure hunting, I hope you find some color in the bottom of your pan. See ya!